You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right, and we just heard Man-O-War, Gloves of Metal. Danzig, Am I Demon, and Venom, Black Metal. I am Luke O'Blaze with my goofy-ass host, Morgan Daniel.
Goofy.
And you're listening to The Metal Experience. We have with us Of Wolves. One member of Wolves.
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. So why don't you go and introduce yourself, tell us what you do in the band, and who's missing and who's on their way.
Well, I'm Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. I love it.
I love it.
Yes, thank you. Pulling up the bass duties. Only been with them, with Of Wolves, for about a month so far. We got Steve coming tonight for the guitar guy, and he's also doing the vocals. Seems like the mastermind of the band, I guess. But I guess our drummer John is going to be absent tonight. So, but
We'll manage.
yeah. We'll see him soon enough.
So tell us a little bit about how you became a member of Wolves. Of Wolves.
Of Wolves.
Of Wolves. I don't know, I just logged on Facebook one morning and Steve contacted me. I guess they needed a bass player, so it worked out. A buddy of mine, I guess Andre, he fucking dropped my name to him because I play bass with another band, Those Motherfuckers, for a while. But
Is that the name of the band?
Those motherfuckers.
yeah, but for the most
Nice.
part, it's doing Of Wolves now. So, oh yeah.
Is the music that you played in Those Motherfuckers similar to what you play now with Of Wolves?
Oh no, it's definitely a bit different. I don't really know what I do in the other band. I just do stuff. But yeah, this one came into their awesome fucking destruction. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, I don't know, when I picked up the CD, it just blew me away just because, yeah, it didn't really sound like anything else I was familiar
It's called
with.
Evolve, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
Evolve.
We've got a lot of songs to play off that tonight.
Oh yeah.
Do you know a little bit about the background of the CD, or should we wait till Steve to discuss that?
I definitely think you should wait for
Okay, we'll wait till
that
Steve.
one.
So we'll talk a little bit about you, Zach. So what was your history before Of Wolves? Like, how did you start to become a bass player?
Well, like, I mean, I was already in music, like in like high school and a little bit before that. Played the baritone horn in the school band. Ooh. So, got the musical background there. And then in the high school years, that's when, of course, started discovering the metal. And
The Metal.
yes,
What was the first CD that caught your attention?
first CD. I'm not exactly
that
proud of
song.
it. I'm not exactly totally proud of it because I don't totally dig them too much anymore. But I would have to say it was the song Slipknot, Only One, because it just fucking crushed me then. Only one of us walks away. Hey, I'm playing like a wrestling video game and stuff, and it's like, triple threat match. So yeah, only one of us walks away.
Perfect.
And then what was that moment when you thought you wanted to play bass, or you saw somebody and you were like, that's for me?
I don't know, I guess it was, if anything, it was probably just, like listening to all the riffs from like bands like Iced Earth or Iron Maiden, Motorhead. And then like a buddy of mine in high school, Keith, he was the one who kind of told me like, yeah, I guess putting together a band, we could use a bass player and stuff. You got, I guess, the finger dexterity or something for it. I don't.
Let me see your
I don't
hands
know.
really quick. You got the finger dexterity for this.
I don't know.
Just to put it out there, the phone lines have been open since we started the show. It's 773-657-3341. We are going to be running a contest tonight. Tonight we're going to do caller number 5, and I will tell you what it is when caller number 5 calls in. Dave will take your information.
So when are
and-
they supposed to start calling?
I mean, they could start calling now. I'm trying to get to 5 callers. How hard can it be to get 5 people to call in? So it's 773-657-3341.
And what do they win?
They will win when I tell caller number 5 what they win. You almost got me.
Oh.
I'm not telling them what they win yet.
So you know what's funny is I just remembered the first time Steve came on, He was late also.
And he was with the Chicago Metal Alliance, and we waited like an hour for him to show up. And it's like, is Steve coming? I don't know, man.
He's supposed to be here. I don't know what's going on. He finally showed up.
It's okay. He's just one
it's
of
not
those
him.
guys. But that's Steve.
Yeah. In the end, he comes through.
So
Now-
he'll be here eventually.
Yes, he will be here eventually. So have you played any shows with Wolves yet?
Yeah. We actually had two the past couple of weeks. We did it was a Cobra Lounge a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Buddy's a scientist and Rollo Tomasi and Making Ghosts. And then after that, we hit up Reggie's Rock Club, got to open up for Jucifer.
Ooh.
So that was pretty badass.
Sorry, I'm eating a Snickers shake, and it is delicious. How did the first shows go for you? Were you nervous because it's new music, or
Yeah,
were you just all into it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, of course, there were still like the butterflies going around and stuff, but for the most part, yeah, I was just excited to be able to play with them, rocking out, good times.
Now, the CD Evolve, I know, came out in August. When was the first time that you got to hear it?
I got to hear it in November when Steve had put together something called like Evolution Fest up
Okay.
at the Reggie's Rock Club, and yeah, it was definitely good stuff. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to actually like see them live. I just picked up the CD, make sure I could hear them.
So you have seen them live before you joined the band?
Yeah, I did see at least 3 songs of them, and I guess a little funny story. Originally, I was gonna take off just like like time schedule stuff. I was up there like all night. They weren't gonna go on until like I don't know if it was like 11 or something. And then someone told me to like you should fucking stick around a little bit. And then of course I'm like you know what I gotta see these guys. So I saw a few songs, and then a few months later now I'm in a band.
I'm done listening.
Is there a track on the CD that really caught your attention?
I'd have to say it was probably just the opening track. It just grabs you by the balls and rapes you.
Hey, Steve
Dead
just got
weight.
here.
Yes.
Talking about balls and rape. Here's Steve.
All right, let him in.
He's on the phone.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably, I don't know about that.
He looks different without glasses.
Do I? That was part of my problem tonight. We're on. Now listen. That was for a little.
Pull up my friend. It's been hard trying to stall.
I know Rob just said.
Zach's been
"Don't
like-"
say the bass player, I just got a text.
So we'll let Steve get settled here. All right, you're in your chair. Welcome. Your headphones are
here.
right in front of you. You're here.
Rob's laughing because he was with us last time and I was late then too.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Well, it's always the same thing. I'm late. My drummer's not here.
So we were talking a little bit about how Zach joined the band and how you came to all know each other and how he's been with you a month. Let's talk.
Poor guy.
Well, I tried to ask him about the CD that came out in August, and he's like, "Yeah, we might want to wait for Steve." So I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
we'll stall."
Okay.
All right. So Evolve came out in August, correct?
No, it didn't.
No. Well,
Well, I don't know if you heard, but hopefully the kid ain't tuned in yet. But I died about a year ago today.
hold on. Talking to the
mic,
like.
Steve.
You
So
died.
today is the second. Last year, April 8th, Easter Sunday, I bled out and died in my front yard. Yes. Long story short, sold the Harley, so I didn't kill myself.
Oh, I do remember telling this story on
yeah,
here.
you
Yes,
told the story.
just
so,
for you.
So
yes.
that really pushed things back quite a bit. After we had already pushed this thing back quite a bit and quite a bit again, we made the mistake of recording it with multiple people, and then right when we thought it was done, somebody stepped in, Lee Popa from Hollywood, and said he was gonna, make us awesomer, and make us famous and all that good stuff. So we fell for that, which we should have known better. And so he remixed the album, and then I got that back. I want to say maybe October, and then I remixed it again.
Not happy the first time.
So this album has been through, I don't know, 6 or 7 renditions. And then finally at that point it was like, we gave it to the mastering guy and then we weren't happy again. And it was just like,
jeez.
you know what? It's done. Next. enough. So some of the songs are 20, 23 years old. So the newest song on the record is 3 years old.
Okay.
Going on 4 now.
I can hear Dave breathing. Hold on, Dave.
Sorry, I didn't want to
It's
interrupt
okay.
there.
It's okay.
You got a caller. So.
A caller.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is
Someone's
caller
gonna yell
number
at me.
1. This is caller number 1. Put him through.
All right, they're through.
Hello. This is the Metal Experience. And
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
Is this Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, Greg.
Hi, Greg. How are you?
Fine. I have a question for Of Wolves. Well, the guitar player.
His name's Steve.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I seen you guys when you opened for Jesus for a while back. Like last year or something like that.
We
I
just
don't
did
know.
that this past weekend again, but okay,
No,
last year.
no, it was the other one.
August with Rob. Mm-hmm.
Rob drumming for you.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, you made this. I don't even know what song it was. But you made this weird sound.
We hear this a lot.
What is, how, and what?
Well, it's the way the guitar is tuned. It's a little bit of a chime on the headstock is really what it is. You know, kind of an old school thing some of the guys used to do, either behind the nut, you know, where your strings come in through the back, or up at the top where you tune it. And it's just kind of a little rhythm chime kind of a thing that I do. We try to do things that are different, you know. It's hard to do these days, but I found one. Now I'd just wait for someone to copy it on me, and then I'll have to stop doing it.
Nice. I had it explained to me, but I didn't quite understand it. What causes that sound?
Because the pressure of the strings is so tight behind the nut at the top, it causes it to kind of chirp almost. It's really not even a full tone. There's no key to it really. I mean, there probably is actually, but it's not tuned like it would be. So because of the nut, it's only got about a span of anywhere from 2 inches to 6 inches from top to bottom. So it's a very tight, short pluck. And because the strings are so heavy and so tight, it's a very high pitch, so it almost has like a chime or a bell tone to it.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. I'm not really into guitars that well, so thank you for explaining that.
How close are you?
How close am I?
What was that?
How did you make that noise?
Please explain.
Please tell me that was a fart.
How and what?
I want to know. Please say that was a fart.
Someone signed on my messenger. You heard the other computer sit next to me.
Next time, say it was a fart.
I love how
That's-
technical the show got for a second. It was a very in-depth.
I tried to get around it easily, but
It's
he was-
okay. It was awesome.
But yeah, we hear that a lot, and that's not on the record. Those are the 3 newest songs that are they're a lot deeper and a lot lower end, and they're going to be released hopefully at the beginning of the summer. We're going to put out a 7-inch vinyl,
Nice.
and we're hoping to do a split. We're still figuring it out because vinyl ain't cheap, and when you're an indie band,
yeah.
no one's paying for it. So, and these days it's hard to sell a CD. So you know,
Exactly. Well, thank you, Greg. That was an awesome question.
it was.
Yeah. Above, I'd also like to state above your guys' radio player, it says, they ain't got no money, they ain't got no booze. It's Of Wolves live on the Metal Experience.
Awesome.
Nice.
Who put that?
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's Greg. Greg is our webmaster. He puts whatever he wants.
Oh wow.
No, he's talking to you right now in your headphones. He's on.
Oh, cool. I'm so confused.
It's okay, Steve.
So they don't hear that,
They don't hear what?
Greg, or do they hear?
No, they hear Greg.
Oh, okay.
Everyone hears me.
Everyone hears you,
We're
Greg.
calling you Oz. Okay.
Is the call clear?
The call is clear.
Okay. Cool.
Well, thanks, Greg.
All right. All right, I'm going to go now.
Well,
All right.
talk to you later.
Thanks for my question.
Okay. So that was caller
That was
1.
awesome.
And Greg, I know you, so you cannot call for this prize and cheat and try to be caller number 5. It is 773-657-3341. Caller number 5 gets a prize. I will announce it when you call. So please call. Now, Zach said that his favorite track is track 1. So let's start with an Elf Wolves song.
First one is Dead Weight.
Here
It's,
it is. It's
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And that's right. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, and now Steve and Zach from Elf Wolves. It's complete.
And what was the song we just heard?
That was Dead Weight.
Track
Dead
1?
Weight.
Track 1.
Off
Yep.
the album
Evolve.
Evolve.
You fuckers.
So I know you were.
We're not supposed to. Oh, I can do that.
No,
on
you
this
can.
station.
You can.
Yes. Fuck. The last time I was on the radio, I couldn't do that.
What radio was that?
Oh.
It's okay.
God.
Tell me
I
later.
probably shouldn't say that.
All right, phone lines open. We still need 4 more callers to win
Swear.
something.
It's fun.
I already got that out earlier.
Oh.
But why not fuck shit, damn.
773-657-3341. You have 4 more people have to call in, so we'll see what happens.
You said you recorded this whole CD. I'm going to steal one of these and look at it.
Yes. They're, of course, these are all for you guys.
Oh, yay!
We're going to pass out goodies to people. I
So you
feel
said-
like Santa.
There's 9 songs on here. You said you recorded them all with different people?
No. In the end result, I did the whole thing myself.
So they recorded with people, and it didn't matter because Steve did it on his own.
Yeah. I just got pissed and said, all right, enough is enough.
That's it. We're redoing the whole thing.
Yeah.
So next album, you will record it all by yourself this
Well,
time, right?
it's really funny because I said I'd never go ahead to anybody, and now
Zach's
we're
like,
talking
yes.
about going into a real studio and just making it a lot easier on each other. But then we always complain we don't have money, so I'll probably end up doing it again.
This is pretty sweet artwork. Who did this for you guys?
Chris Angelucci, I want to say.
It's okay. I butcher names all the time. Don't feel bad.
He is in the band Encrust, and they are super awesome. If you're not familiar, they just got signed. What's up, guys?
It's ENCRUST, right?
Yeah, they used to be Hunters, and then another band called Hunters got sued them, I guess. Or, well, maybe not. Just said, hey, change your name. But the new name's super cool anyway.
What label
But
did they get signed to? I'm sorry.
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. I'll look
But
it
if
up.
you open it, the artwork is really cool. I went to town on it.
That almost looks like the Predator, like, kind of, does it not?
It's actually the Earth eating itself.
What?
Yes.
That just blew my mind. Oh, that's why it says keep eating away at ourselves until
always
nothing,
nothing
and it's, very, very
The cool thing
clever.
about the album that no one knows, so we might as well tell your listeners, is there are approximately 50 hidden images
What?
throughout the packaging,
What?
and there's probably about 20 hidden messages and probably about 10 riddles.
Man, I haven't played I Spy in forever.
Yeah, I like to not make it kind of cut and dry, So
You should have printed a list of what to look for.
well, that's no fun.
I mean, I Spy just gives riddles. You should have
I
given
figured
riddles.
people would start, figuring it out on their own, but no one's really brought it up. So
I think I saw a sailboat.
I think I
There
should
might
just
be one. I don't know.
like smoke a little bit and just stare at it and just be like, okay, what do I see?
On the top of this Earth, the top of the Earth, it looks like that image of the face from the moon.
Is that it?
Is
Right
that
here,
it,
is
or
this
am
the
I
image of
just
the moon
making things
face?
up? Because
I don't know the answer to that.
There's a picture of a woman right here in the earth.
The only ones that I know for sure are the ones on the album on the booklet cover because I put them there.
Okay, so you
Oh,
don't even
the
know
booklet.
You
Let
don't
me,
even know your own answer.
The other artist,
Now I'm just making things up in my mind
the
as to
other
what I
artist,
see.
he hid his own images. We have 3
Well,
total
there's a girl
artists.
right here.
Yeah, you can see that pretty clear.
Yeah, see? There's a girl.
that looks
the
like
Earth.
the. That
It's
looks
okay.
like the thing.
We'll
from
figure it out.
There's 3 total artists. The booklet pictures, each song has a photograph or an image. That was done by, oh, come on, Steve.
Does
you
it
can
tell
do
you in
it.
the album? Can you cheat?
It does.
Steve?
It does say in the album. I'm opening a 3rd copy.
No, here.
Break it, you buy it.
Yeah, Break It, You Buy It. By Nelson Rodriguez out in California, so he's probably not listening anyway. But if you are, what's up, man? He did all the images for us, no charge. He's super
Nice.
cool. He's in a crust band out there, Set Aside for Genocide. And they're really cool, too. Really heavy, kind of crust punk. And then Chris did the album cover and the back cover and the image on the inside of the earth. And then I did the booklet cover. So it was quite the undertaking.
How did you find the artists?
Oh, I went crazy. I talked to so many and, just, hey, I mean, I hate to say it, it's a money-driven world. And some guys were, really outrageous and some guys were really not. And Chris was super cool and really affordable, really fair, great to work with. And he was easy, he wanted me to be happy, every little thing, because I'm, as you can tell already,
Perfectionist?
control freak.
Oh.
And a perfectionist, anal
I mean,
fucker.
that's okay to be, though. Somebody's got to be.
You anal fucker.
I didn't
great radio
realize how
station.
those 2 words go together. But, yeah. Yeah, but Chris, I think, hid quite a bit in here, too, in the album cover artwork. But, he didn't go into detail. He's kind of more the artist where he didn't want to describe it, which is cool.
That's awesome.
I kind of get that. But he took the inside images from the booklet and he put them around the outside corners and then made everything else around the center of that geometric shape.
It's definitely a whole new concept.
We had fun.
It looks like it. I mean, it's a whole collage. It just keeps you busy looking. It's awesome. Now, what about that first song that we heard, Dead Weight? What was that actually about?
It's perfect, right after the Easter holiday.
Oh,
My hate for religion, I guess, is the best way to put it. It also really fits really well with the whole evolve concept because I really feel that religion has stopped us from evolving as a race, holds us back, keeps us from realizing our faults and, growing. And so it has a lot to do with that. And it's kind of a play on words, too, because it's not weight as in what you would think dead weight. It's W-A-I-T. So it's like kind of we're waiting, so
Kinda
it's that whole
like
thing.
a dead stop.
Yeah. And so it's a little bit about all religions and what they do with control and holding back the populace and humanity and women and then the lies and the killing and that kind of thing. But I was raised Catholic, so the breakdown is very Catholic. It's sit, kneel, stand. And I think that's the only religion that kind of plays that whole game. Like up, down, up, down. It's like, magical chair dance, Why you eat the blood in the body.
This artwork is fucking ridiculous. There's just so much going on every single page.
I hope that it comes out on vinyl. I'm an older dude, and I miss those days, and I'm glad to see them coming back. But, when we were young, we'd sit down and do whatever we do. And, we'd sit there and look at the artwork, listen to the record and just, stare at it, the whole time and look at the words and, just kind of dwell inside the whole concept of the record, And, of course, these days it's about the song and, the 5 seconds that everybody liked it until the next one. And I'm not playing that.
You should wait a year and release it next year on Record Store Day.
It would be really cool. It would be. Anyone got any money?
Start a Kickstarter fund or
We
something.
need to do. I've been thinking about that even for this EP coming up. Although knowing my luck, we won't. We won't get the money. We'll be like $1 short.
Stupider things have been funded on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Or do Indiegogo, because whatever you collect, you actually get, no matter if you meet
Really?
your
I
goal
haven't
or
even
not.
heard of that one before.
Indiegogo.
It's essentially the same thing, but a little
It's like
better.
the same thing, but it's more lenient. It's not as.
Oh, that's
Isn't
really cool.
Kickstarter if you don't meet the goal,
You
then
don't
you
get
don't
the
Get it.
money.
Everybody gets their money back. Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. Yeah.
I figured I might be better off like not trying to raise money for something and just like do something completely ridiculous. Like if I raise this much money, I'll run down Michigan Avenue naked. I think I'd be better off just doing something completely counterproductive than productive.
You could always pull a corn and release a dubstep album.
Oh, jeez.
Don't even get me started.
No.
Yeah, I'll have to tender my resignation then. But I don't want to do that.
All right. While Dave's talking really fast, Dave, you got some more things to say?
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Can they hear me still?
Yeah, they can hear everything.
That just made me laugh.
So, music video that was released for Escapes the Fate, their song "You're Insane."
Urine.
Urine?
You're insane.
Urine.
I think
Yeah.
they should have called it You're Insane. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
MDC also announces U.S. tour dates with Verbal Abuse.
That's going to be awesome.
Too bad they're not coming anywhere near here.
Good, because last year I broke 2 ribs at that show.
Oh, my
Wait,
God.
MDC?
Yeah, no, verbal abuse and
gonna say,
fatal abortion. Or maybe it was a year and a half ago.
I was going to say, because if you were at the MDC and Subhuman show, I was there too.
No, I didn't make that one. I wish I did.
I'll see
though.
you in the pit.
That one
Yeah.
was awesome. Dick Lucas was actually walking through the crowd, and no one noticed it was him, really.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's why he said it. Duh.
Maybe everyone else was just doing the same thing you were doing, like,
I thought it was pretty cool. I shook his hand. He was a really nice guy.
You shook his hand. You didn't talk to him for an hour.
No, of course not. I won't
Well,
bother
then
the
you
guy.
can't say he's a nice guy. You just said hi to the guy. and
Well,
then-
yeah, but
Hi.
he seemed nice, but he just
He
wasn't
didn't
like a
punch
dick.
him in the face.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
true.
didn't spit on me, so he was a nice guy.
Speaking of people who are considered assholes, Fat Mike paralyzed his vocal cords.
Paralyzed his vocal cords. How does one paralyze their vocal cords?
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Awesome.
He was he was in Japan and went to a late night bondage club in Osaka.
Oh my.
They were on
God.
tour with Old Man Malarkey.
See, I wonder what would be worse, doing that to your. Never mind.
Apparently, according to one of the doctors, his voice may never return to normal. So,
Oh my God.
so
So now he sings like Michael Jackson.
he might have screwed himself pretty bad. No pun intended. But yeah,
Maybe it's time for NoFX to call it quits.
maybe. Who knows? Maybe he'll get like one of those cool speech things like Stephen Hawking has.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do music
Yeah.
for this.
Strike Anywhere announced East Coast tour dates for some shows. Sadly, again, none of them coming here.
That's why you said East Coast tour dates, right?
Well, we can be East Coast if we want to, or West Coast.
We're in the middle of the country, Dave.
That means we can be anything we want.
No, it doesn't. It means we're in the middle
Shut
of the
up, Morgan.
country.
So, also, Jello Biafra and the Guantanamo School of Medicine released a new song called
Slow down. What did you just say?
Jello
I heard
Biafra-
Guantanamo and that was it.
Jello Biafra and the
Who?
Jello Biafra
Singer Dead Kennedys.
Okay.
and the Guantanamo School of Medicine released a new song called Road Rage.
And have you heard it?
Yeah, it actually sounds pretty cool.
Well, all right then. As long as it has Dave's blessing.
Do you have any Dead Kennedys?
We can play whatever you
have-
want.
Yeah, I have stuff on my iPod.
Talk
Do
to
it.
Dave.
Do it.
Okay.
I know it's mental experience, but you know what? Slayer likes Dead Kennedys.
Slayer
it's-
also likes Minor Threat.
Exactly.
We never said we diss punk.
No, well, I mean,
We've had two
I
punk
got
bands
so
on
many
here.
friends out there that are like only like this.
Yeah.
You said you originally wanted to say fans. All my adoring fans out there.
No, I don't know about that.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just
Speaking of odd punk classics, the movie SLC Punk has finally warranted a sequel.
what?
Yeah, it's called Punk's Dead. And it's gonna premiere next year.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's gonna follow up all the characters after 18 years. So there is you can follow the movie's progress on their Facebook page, and it's the last time when it was released it was 1998. So it's been a long
Now
time.
they're all old and fat. And, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I love Matthew
gonna be weird.
Lillard.
I'll give it that. It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
That movie was epic.
Very. It was actually really really cool. I liked it as a kid.
Luco
Still
hated
do.
it.
But if you want stupid, try the Boston Police because
What?
they were trying. They were posing as punk rock kids on social media sites, trying to get info on shows so they can go break them up. You know, they're like little house
my
parties.
God.
They referred to their some shows as DIY concerts,
Jesus.
That's retarded.
and they posed as a kid named Joe. Their thing was Joe Sly.
Really?
Cool.
That's
It
shady.
didn't work. The band told them the gig was canceled.
Oh my god.
What else you got for us, Dave?
Rancid,
Joking there somewhere.
Rancid, and Transplants and Crown of Thorns are going on tour.
Yeah, and they're not coming here.
You can go to Detroit.
I don't want to go to fucking Detroit. I want to go to Chicago.
You can go to Toronto.
I don't. Why would I
There
go
we go.
even further?
Let's pass up Detroit and go to Canada.
Let's just go out of the country for a show.
Technically, it's not really. It's just next door, really.
It's still out of the country. I'd still need a passport.
Well, then go to Detroit.
Thanks, Dave.
You're obviously not listening to me.
Anything else for us, Dave?
One last thing: the
Okay.
Warped Tour full locations and dates have been disclosed.
They've all been announced like months ago. Where have you been?
I don't know.
They
Apparently not
were
paying
announced
attention.
in like December.
Well, this full thing is telling me that this was posted like a few days ago. So there.
Everything
got two
was
good
posted in
ones
like
to add.
December, Dave.
Go ahead.
Don't laugh at me, but Lollapalooza tickets go on sale tonight. The only reason I say it is because
Nine Inch
Baroness is playing Sunday, and
Inch Nails.
Nine Inch Nails is Friday, I think.
Yeah, and
But Baroness they're back on their feet, and a couple of the guys got hurt bad enough they're not coming back. They haven't said who yet. But
after
they're-
that bus crash,
after the
right?
bus crash. So the
That
tour was
sucks.
canceled. They're back on, and they're going to hit Lollapalooza Sunday. And then Atlas Moth leaves for tour next week for their European tour with,
It's all right. You can tell
yeah.
us.
We saw the Atlas Moth open for Devin Townsend.
Yeah, they were awesome, weren't they? You know, it was a good show. Gojira was really awesome.
Can anyone tell me why 303 is on Warped Tour?
Dave, because 303, and you're going to hate me if I say it, but 303 is awesome. Okay, I like them, and they're only on part of the tour. They're not
I think
on
I've
all
heard
of it.
them once in your car, and I said, "Turn this off."
I think
now.
they only write music for women. I think that's the
Probably.
whole concept.
It's like fake rap. I can get into it.
Well, MC Lars is going to be there, and he's funny. So that's all right.
All the
MC
guys that
Lars.
like them, I'm sorry.
And then Big Chocolate's playing.
Yeah, Big Chocolate.
We'll see Big Chocolate.
I don't know half of these people. Let's see.
It's okay.
Well, Texas in July. Well, I've
Texas
kinda
in
heard of
July, Upon a Burning Body. I want to see Black Dahlia Murder. And...
Well, why don't you just
Oh,
give us your wish
stick,
list over
stick
here?
to your
Jeez.
guns.
that. Well, the Aquabats are playing, so that's cool. So I might just go for them.
Okay, Dave, I hope you know that the tickets are like $47, so don't waste $47 to see a 15-minute Aquabat set.
Why the hell not? Because there's nothing else going
All
on
right,
that I care
let's
about.
think about this. $47 for a 15-minute set to see the Aquabats.
Worth
Again,
it.
save your money.
Do it.
Sneak in.
There you go. Jump the
Like
fence.
the old days, yeah. Rush, hit the fence.
Actually,
Alright.
I was
I
talking
don't
to
know if
someone
that
who
works anymore.
I got someone who told me they got kicked out of Riot Fest because they tried to sneak in. The cop who escorted him out said there's a better place to sneak in over there.
Nice.
Just so you know, we're still running that contest and still need 4 more callers to
Yeah,
call.
there hasn't been any. I was going to say, hopefully there's not a bunch of phone
773
calls.
657-3341. If we don't get the callers, then I mean, obviously you didn't win anything, so we get to keep it.
Yep.
And
I wanna
that's
keep it
going to
anyway.
keep happening
The
until
prize
somebody
may
calls.
be cash.
It will definitely not be cash.
Shut up, Morgan. Now they're gonna.
Here's $5.
Obviously, it has to do with something that's metal and not coming out of my pocket like the money
Cash
I
is
need.
metal. Coins
So-
are metal.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
Time to turn off your microphone. Let's talk back with our wolves.
Well, after that, I think we got a ton of songs to get through.
We do.
We should do a quick twofer.
Music.
Huh? Let's see. What do you want to do? Oh, why don't we do 7 and 8?
7 and 8. 7 and 8.
So that's Shit Sandwich and Legal Lies.
Well, that
Yes.
sounds good to me.
Damn right.
Not the shit.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. I'm Morgan Danielle, and that's Luco Blaze that just burped over there.
Oh,
And
sorry. Hey,
I'm here with
I didn't know
Zach
you could
and
hear
Steve
that.
of Of Wolves.
Hello.
We just heard one more awesome Of Wolves track. What was that one called?
Two more. The last one was Legalize, and the one before that was Shit Sandwich.
And Shit Sandwich was like 15 seconds long.
Well, when I recorded it, it was actually, and you can all laugh at me right now.
30 seconds.
It was 606.66 on the meter on Pro Tools, but it's actually 7.03. So, all you Satanists out there, 7.03 is actually code for 666.
Boom.
Nice. And we did have another caller call in that didn't want to come on air, but thank you for promoting us, whoever that was. So that means 3 more people have to call in. Caller number 3 now is going to get a prize. 773
Caller 3?
657-3341. It means that we need 3 more people, and that last person gets the prize. Does
so
that make
it's still
sense?
caller 5.
So still caller 5.
Because caller 3 would be
Caller
next.
3's like,
So
what? I did the
773-657.
So people are probably not calling
3341.
in.
Well, people need to call in, because if you want what I have, you gotta call.
If you want what I have.
You got what I need.
And no, it's not money. I'm sorry.
Oh, baby, you.
I'm not gonna pay you for your drug abuse.
That'd be sweet if we're like, call in, we will give you money.
You should have just given them. It could have been like a penny. You said just say cash prize.
It'd probably cost more to
A
mail
penny
it out.
with our picture.
Here
We
you
should just do it
go.
as a joke, but it would have been funny if it was April Fool's.
Close
But
enough.
our show
Close
was all right. But anyway, yeah. So that phone call happened while we were playing music, and I forgot what I was gonna ask. I had something good at the top of my head, but I forgot what it was.
So it was at the top.
Damn it!
I got a good one. We're playing Friday, last minute
I was
gig.
gonna say
Yes!
my update on bands in town came up that you just
Familiar
booked
with
a
where
show.
that's at?
That's an app.
Our buddies in Pale Horsemen, which is the guys from Cauldron and Johnny Vomit.
Johnny Vomit.
Yes. They got together a new band called Pale Horsemen. It's really doomy, sludgy, evil, dark stuff. Pretty awesome. Which I actually have 2 pre-release tracks with me tonight. Ooh. The album doesn't come out for, I think, about a month.
Sneak
That sounds about right.
preview.
That's amazing.
So if you're interested, we can play a little bit of that. I know they'd
Absolutely.
be really happy. Everyone's going to love it. It's awesome. But we're playing with them, King's Hiss, and Scientist this Friday at,
Ultra Lounge.
we know,
I think it's a juniors.
Junior Sports Bar.
'Cause it came
Well,
up
it ain't
Ultra
gonna be
Lounge
about
today.
sports that night. Did it?
Something
Oh, that
popped
was-
up on my band page today saying that
That's the next one. That's the 27th.
so misleading.
Come on,
stupid
Morgan.
fucking app.
Yep, that's the 27th. But this actually came out of the blue this morning, and we're all really, because these are all buds, so we're going to have a good time. It's going to be a good time. That's 2058 West Cermak. I guess it's right down the street from Reggie's,
Yeah.
from what I understand.
Nice.
And so that's going to be Sludge Fest for sure. And Scientists are really awesome, too. I wish I had a track of theirs with me. I don't. But you should get him on here. Really cool stuff. He was in, he's one of the founders of Yakuza, and he was also in Johnny Vomit, too. And they're kind of like, actually, 2 of the guys from Taken by the Sun, or Taken by the
Taken by the Sun, yeah.
kind of post-hardcore, post-punk, jazz metal kind of thing. I don't know if that they'd agree with my description, but unique, heavy and unique.
Nice. I remember what I was going to say now. So a little birdie texted me.
Oh no, she's smiling at
And
me.
this little birdie told me to ask Steve what his real name was.
Oh fuck! Gonna get you, Rob.
Oh, he knows!
Gonna get you, Rob.
So he told me, but are you going to tell the world your real identity?
Yeah, I don't really mind it. Everyone's gonna wonder why, which now I got to get into it. Yeah, I am actually Ralph Stephen Sherwood the Fourth. So why? Well, that's a long story, but I am the 4th, so every other generation, you're Ralph or you're Stephen. I don't know if anybody knows how that works, 'cause otherwise everyone would go yes when you yelled the name. And besides that, and Rob doesn't know this, or he might have withheld, but that's all right. We'll go there. Should I? Fuck it.
I just got a text from Greg saying, you can tell Steve Sherwood he still sucks.
Who's Greg?
Well, all right then.
Who's Greg?
The guy that called.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
He's your biggest fan.
How do you do that? You suck.
Do you need to send
You still
send me
suck.
after him?
So
I want to know
apparently-
what I'm sucking, because I'll agree with that in some
I
points.
mean, you already said you were an anal fucker, so I guess it goes hand in hand, right?
Trapped.
Steve's real identity blown tonight,
Yeah,
and the
wow.
truth comes out, all spilled on the metal
You
experience.
know, I mean, not to bash that, not to be a gay basher, you know, but I do have to say, I just don't understand the concept. If I was a woman, I wouldn't even like men. I mean, we are hairy, stinky fuckers, man. I mean, I could see us just being completely useless and just, you know, I mean, now they're coming up with, you know, what's the word for it? They've fabricated sperm now.
oh my god.
No, seriously. I just read this the other day on
It's such an
Facebook.
awkward topic because I'm surrounded by men. Nobody here is to back me up here.
But soon enough, we're completely pointless. You know, they're going to have the machines do the work, and they're going to have, you know, automated sperm. And
Hold on. We already have the machines that do the work.
No, that's
it's
what I'm
whether or
saying.
not we want to use them.
And I wasn't even thinking that. But now you just need a machine that, you know, takes care of the yes, the splooge. Yes. Which that's actually, I own that word. My next band will be a doom band called Splooge Witch. So
Nice.
if anybody takes
Perfect.
it, it's coined, and I will hunt you down.
It's already trademarked.
Yes.
Steve owns it.
Ralph owns it.
Yes.
Years ahead of his time.
Well, anyway, I'll get back into that, even though I had a chance to get away from it. So my real father, Ralph, was an abusive piece of shit. He beat my mother and tried to kill me and her when I was 3. Jeez. And they pulled me out of a second-story window after he blew the house up. So it's a little heavy, but yeah, it's just...
I can see why you wanted to change your name now.
So my mom was like, yeah, no, we're not going to use that name. He's a piece of shit. Yeah.
So did you legally change it, like on paperwork?
No,
or
it's
is it
really
just-
funny. My whole life it was not ever used ever. But then when I got married, I had to, we had to prove who we were. You know, the new laws, because, you know, everyone's a terrorist now. And they made me bring in a birth certificate, and they changed all my IDs and updated everything. So it suddenly became my name, even though I wasn't called it since, because she was worried that they were going to kill her. She didn't want to name me even Steven, but she went with that just because he didn't go by the name.
Jeez. That's rough.
Getting deep.
Yep. Well, now you know why the music's so nice and heavy and ugly. It starts very young.
We got a phone call or
I think
something?
we have a phone call.
That'll bring some interest. There's drama.
There's drama. Put him through, Dave. Hold on.
Dave?
We pause.
No, I was telling him to hang on so I can put him through.
Oh, I thought you were like, oh, no one's there. It's a call from me. Hello. This is the Metal
Hi.
Experience. Who are you?
All right, how are you?
Good. Who are you? I'm kidding. Who is this?
This is Kevin the Beast Benson from Suicide Clutch.
Nice. How are you?
All right, doing good. How's your night going?
Well, we're without wolves, so it couldn't have been better.
Awesome. I just wanted to say thanks for giving us a plug and, you know, promoting our band and doing what you guys do.
No problem. You're actually playing a show, is it Saturday or Friday?
It's Saturday.
Saturday. And
Yeah.
you're doing free Jack Daniels, huh?
The what?
Free Jack Daniels?
Yes, free shots of Jack, honey Jack Daniels, and apple pie shots because we all know how the girls.
That's genius.
That
Really don't,
sounds delicious.
Fucking genius. How'd you pull that off?
Well, you know, It's the band's gift. The
band's
bar
gift.
isn't giving it away. It's
You guys need another guitar player?
And you're playing with Shell Shocked at Cullen's Pub in Oak Lawn. And it's
Yeah.
21 and up, $5, 9 p.m. Saturday, Suicide Clutch and Shell Shocked.
Yes, that is correct.
Cool. That's hometown. I'm close.
Awesome, man. Hope to see you there.
Well,
Have to
thank you
stop
for
in for a shot.
thank you for calling in. Unfortunately, you're only caller 3.
Yeah, you don't win.
Oh,
So sorry, but definitely keep us posted on all your shows and we'll announce them as they come up.
all right, definitely.
And then maybe email us. It's themetalexperience@yahoo.com, and we'll try to get you on the show if you want to come on.
That could be doable. Yes.
Sweet. Well, thank you for calling.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good night.
Later.
You too.
Dude,
Good
take
night.
it easy.
All right, keep it mellow.
All right. That means there's 2 more callers needed in order to win. So it's 773-657-3341. I've got a goodie for you.
Oh man, that sounded creepy.
It's been a
It's okay.
creepy night, man.
It's okay. We'll take it away from creepy, and we got another twofer for you.
We'll take it away from creepy and just make it more creepy with another twofer.
Another twofer.
And
So
what do you
these-
have for us
these
right
two
now?
songs are actually the singles that you released together, correct?
Yeah, this is the first video, which we hope there's more sooner or later. Redskins, Buffalo Nickels.
One's called Redskins, one's is called Buffalo Nickels.
One's is called.
They're,
One's is
they're
called...
they're back-to-back tracks. Woo!
It really should be just one song, but we wanted everyone to know they weren't, so we put 2 separate tracks on the record. But now if we don't tell everybody they're 2, they play one, and then other people call in and go, "Where's the other half of that song?" They're just used to hearing it that
Wait.
way.
I don't see Redskins on here.
Oh no, we
Dave,
have
we're
it
playing
in
it off
here.
of the iPod.
I've got it.
Damn it,
Ah,
Dave, you
gotcha.
didn't listen to me again!
I don't know
Do I ever?
how good my volume is, so...
No, you don't. But it's okay. You do your job sometimes.
all right, here we go. Didn't this happen last time, too?
I think it's the case.
Here we not.
I think it's the case, Steve. All right, we're going to try again. Push play now.
I think it's still playing. I think you gotta take it out of the case. We've had this issue
we
before.
took it out of the case.
Ah, sons of...
He's like, damn it, the case I glued on.
No, you know what? Good old iPhone, right?
No room for fanciness.
Yeah, no.
But it's okay. Where can people actually buy this CD if they were interested
right
in this
now,
awesome
I
artwork?
can give you the website. It's benchmark.com, and I think / of Wolves, but I'll give you for sure.
Okay.
And then we're going to be putting it on iTunes shortly, and hopefully we're working on a couple distribution deals right now. That's the hard part for the indie guys is, there's distribution guys out there, but, what do they want? Where are they going to put it? Like, oh, this is a good one. The old days when we were a little bit younger, you used to be able to get your disc in Best Buy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can still do that, but only if you want to be a rock star bad enough that you pay them between $300 and $500 to do it for you.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Steve. I'll distribute those CDs you gave me for free to the world.
Yeah, right? To the world. So next time you see your buddy's band in Best Buy, just call him a rock star.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Here we go.
I thought we were going. Oh. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, there we go.
All right.
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Don't sing.
And we're back. And we just heard...
Woo!
Redskins, Buffalo Nickels.
And this is the Metal Experience, and I'm Morgan Danielle, and that's Luke O'Blaze.
I'm
And
Steve.
that's Zach and Steve of Elf Wolves.
Sacrifice.
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 Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not introducing you properly.
all
Sacrifice. Brutal metal. That's what we're here
He's
for.
got a pretty deep ass voice on the mic too. That's pretty.
Zach, do you do backing vocals at all?
I will be. I haven't
Yes.
done it
Sweet.
yet, but yes, I will.
He's in
be
another
joining
band called.
Those Motherfuckers.
And do you do vocals too in that one?
Yeah, I'm the vocal and I do bass. So
Do you do the low guttural vocals? Or the-
a little bit of that, but then actually, I guess it actually gets a little bit higher. I mean, Steve actually compared me a little bit to some like Creator before, sort
Yeah,
of or
yeah. It
something. I mean,
reminded me a little bit of Old Creator,
just a tad, you know.
which is
pretty
cool.
awesome.
I like old school shit. So
Fuck yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
where it's at.
Now, Steve, what was your main influence growing up that got you into this type of music?
you know, it's really funny. I started off as a total metalhead, and I actually got a little ways away from that for a while, just because the Chicago scene way back when wasn't so awesome like it is now. I felt like back in the day it was more bands kind of stepped on each other's toes and used and abused each other, all wanting to be rock stars. You know, the Thirsty Whale days and the Gateway, and I don't know. You know, I'm old school, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with that. The phone will probably start ringing now. But
Next caller.
Yeah, I was going to say, we did have a caller when we were on. For
Sorry, buddy.
and I was going to make the joke that we didn't get his name, so if you
Oh.
really are sad that you lost,
Yeah.
you call back. Just call you.
773-657-3341. Whoever calls, you win a prize. You could be a winner.
Precisely.
All right.
But yeah, I stepped away from the metal a little bit and got a lot into punk and hardcore and post-punk and a lot of the Chicago stuff. You know, a lot of the punk and metal bands as they got older kind of went into other things, and it's like Fugazi and Shellac and
Fugazi will always be awesome.
Jesus Lizard and, you know, those kind of things, which actually, while I'm on the radio talking to whoever is out there right now, I'm looking to start another band, a side project that's kind of doing that, the Shellac, Fugazi, Jesus Lizard kind of post-punk, post-hardcore thing.
I think we have our winner on the phone. I can't wait. Okay.
But then metal-wise, as a kid, Jesus, man, I listened to everything. I mean, if I could find it, I listened to it. And then slowly, I think as you get older, you start processing what you really like and what you don't. And I really got affected by that 80s metal high pitch. I couldn't, after a certain amount of time, I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And there's some old bands that I still love that do it, but any of the newer stuff, I really can't handle it. So I'm more into the guttural, the low, the deep, the growl, Sepultura, and, you know.
Sepultura.
Yeah, well, not anymore, but, you know, then. And, but yeah, I mean, everything from Sepultura and Danzig to, you know, like DRI to, gosh, I could just probably name 200 bands. But Doom Riders, if you haven't heard Doom Riders is really awesome. And actually, Pale Horsemen remind me a little bit of that, too.
All right, can I interrupt for just a second? We do have our
Yes,
winner on
we
the
have our
line.
winner. Put him through.
Hello.
Congratulations. You're our 5th caller of the night. Who is this?
All right, this is Flash from Pale Horseman.
Hey! Well, we were just talking about you, coincidentally. How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing tonight?
Awesome.
He's like, shut the fuck up and tell me what I want.
All right, here's what you won. So we were paired up with this company called the Lafayette Agency, thanks to Rising Phoenix Entertainment out in Colorado. And we were one of the sponsors on the CD. They distributed 1,000 CDs overseas to the troops fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq. And they gave us copies to give out of our own. Not many. There's very few that we were given. But I'm going to send you a copy of that CD that we were a sponsor
Doesn't
of.
it feature?
There's
Doesn't
20...
it have of wolves?
Yes.
Is it-
No, it's Faces the Bog from Chicago are
Faces the
actually
Bog.
on it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's 2
They're good
CDs.
guys,
There's
too.
about 30 or so bands on it. It's 2 discs, you know, all those songs. So it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of awesome artists from around the country that are on it.
Very good. Thank you very much.
So I'm going to send you that. And do you have Of Wolves' new CD? Because I will throw that in for free as well.
Sure, that'd be great.
Winning.
Awesome. Well, you just got a copy of Of Wolves Evolve. Congratulations.
All right, I love that Buffalo, Nick.
So stay on the line. Dave's gonna get your information, and then I may send you some nudie pictures too. You know, you never know. Let's get weird.
Why I got him on the
Definitely.
why I got him on the phone? Let me ask him a quick question. Since we got 2 tracks and we might only have time for one, would you think Aborigine or Beasts of the Earth?
Go with Beast, I guess.
All right, cool.
That one's wicked.
Sweet.
Well, when's that album come out? While we got you on the phone, you got any idea?
What's that, bud?
When's the album coming out?
Should be in about 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Nice.
And that's
Just
a
waiting for an email. They gave me a window of like April 9th to April 19th is when they're gonna ship. So
Killer.
Well, that's awesome.
We're looking forward to
Actually,
it.
I just had a spot open May. If you wanted to come on May 21st, shoot us an email at themetalexperience@yahoo.com, and we can send you details if you guys want to be on the show.
What lucky timing. Awesome.
So is Dave out there? Dave.
He already got his information. That was
Oh,
the
you
first
already
thing
got
he
the
did.
information from him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So
well,
I'll be sending you that
okay,
over the weekend after I get paid.
oh, that sounds great. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you. And we're actually going to play one of your tracks right now.
Yes.
Awesome.
Excellent.
So this is.
All right, rock on.
This is
Take
Beasts
it
of the
easy, guys.
Earth, Pale
Good night.
Horseman.
Thanks, Flesh.
And if he's ready for us, I'll go. I'm not sure if he is because he is talking to somebody out there. He's ready?
He's
All right,
ready.
Here we go.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back with the Metal Experience. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze and Steve and Zach of Elf Wolves. And we just heard one of their friends' bands called the Pale Horseman. And that was what song?
Oh, Steve,
Beasts of the Earth?
Yes, Beasts of the Earth, right? Yes, Beasts of the Earth. Thanks,
Yes.
Zach. Thanks.
Nice. And we actually have a phone call directed to Steve. What was that?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes?
You're on the Metal Experience.
Oh, shit. What's going on, Steve? It's Trey from Face of the Blog.
Hey, what's up, man? We were
Hey,
just talking
Trey.
about you, Trey. What's going on, dude?
Oh, nothing, man. Just checking out
They
the show.
just gave
and,
out your CD, man.
Yeah, we gave out that Lafayette Agency CD to Andre of the Pale Horseman that decided to call in randomly when we were about to put him on.
Oh, nice. One for the troops. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you get your copies?
I did. I'm kind of ashamed that I missed that. I was doing like some real serious rock star shit. I was helping my oldest daughter with her homework. So,
Awesome.
but
This is good. These are good dudes, man. Trey is one of the few guys where I see him every time I'm out. He's there, supporting and
Yeah, we saw Trey at Claus.
Getting
yeah,
drunk.
not so much these last few weeks. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
you
fairly
called your ass
certain
back to work, right?
my new employer is trying to kill me due to overworking me.
He's trying to make
Don't
you write
they all
heavier
try
music.
to do that?
He wants you to
I'm
write
trying to
heavier
bank up
music.
some cash so I can work on music the rest of the year and not have to deal with that. But that's a
That
whole nother
sounds like a
story,
great
so.
plan. So what's
But,
going on with Faces of the Bog? Do you have any shows coming up that you can promote right now?
Actually, we don't. We played our last show March 15th. We are in a writing phase at the moment. Hoping to. We keep pushing it back. It was going to be spring, then it's looking like summer. Now I'm just hoping we have the fucking album out but before the world ends. So,
We know that feeling.
but no, really, I don't want to steal anybody's thunder. I just wanted to call and say that Steve, you guys rock, man. You guys do a shitload for the scene, and I'm fairly new to everything, and you kind of befriended me and laid some knowledge on me and shit, and I just appreciate that, and just thanks for being just a cool motherfucker,
You've been
man.
kicking ass out there, dude. I appreciate it.
Appreciate
And,
that.
I can't say it enough. I mean, we were talking just a little bit ago about how it didn't used to be like this, and bands used to, kick each other, and we're heavier than you are, and you suck, and all that kind of, front end
Right.
bullshit. And it ain't like that right now. I think I haven't run into it really at all. Everybody's been really good to each other, and they're promoting each other and they're pushing each other. But I want to hear everybody promoting each other more. I want to see each other wearing each other's T-shirts. I only wear local bands T-shirts. Fuck the major label bands. Fuck the national acts. They got fans already. This is our scene. We need to stick by each other and promote the fuck out of it.
I agree. I've got, I picked up one of your shirts Friday. I got Taken by the Sun. I got Scientist. I'm working on a pretty good catalog myself here. I think that's actually an awesome idea. Just, we keep it local. And
As Luco and I look down and
I was
I'm
like,
wearing
I'm making
As They
sure
Lay
I'm not-
Dying and he's wearing Battle Cross.
I love Battlecross, though.
Oh, it's no band. You can call it whatever band you want. We're all looking at our T-shirts just because you guys can't tell.
Comic books for me.
I really like this Battlecross shirt. I think it's real cool.
Well, I guess, I've got a closet full. My wife hates my T-shirt collection because I've got, goddamn million of them, and half of them I'm too fat to fit in, and I'm hoping that I'll fit them again. So now I have, like, the ones that I fit now and the ones I used to fit, and, But, I guess, I wear the stuff that doesn't matter as much to me when I'm, not in the scene. So when I'm out running around, when I'm with the family, when I'm going to, but when I'm going to shows, when I'm filming, when I'm doing video, when people are taking pictures, then I want to make sure, like, the old days, like Metallica in the Bay Area, you never saw, when I was a young kid, I found half of the bands that I found because bands that I liked, their T-shirts that they had on, I went, oh, cool. I wonder what Nuclear Assault sounds like. And I went and found Nuclear Assault or Sodom or, I wouldn't have found half those bands if I wasn't paying attention to the T-shirts that those guys wore.
There you go.
Later, Trey. We love you, man.
Thank you, Trey.
all right, take care, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, and it's that time for, hey, more music from Luco.
From me.
From
Yes.
you.
Nope.
That's not Luco.
Oh, Dave.
My bad.
Yeah.
You need it like a.
It's time for
Yeah, I wish I had one of those. I can.
only on the Metal
You son of a
Experience.
bitch. And this week we have a band, Distress of Ruin, from, don't kill me, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, Joensuu, Finland. Well, all right. With the song, I'm also going to brutalize this word. Is the H silent? I'm not quite sure. I'll let you have that one. Is the H silent? Or am I, or is it her?
Herbringer?
Herbringer?
Harbinger.
Harbinger? There we go. That sounds actually, that
Yes,
sounds correct.
he is right. Good
Harbinger
for you.
of Ravage. Check it out.
Sacrifice.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we just heard Distress of Ruin from, I'm going to brutal this again, Joensuu. It's probably not correct at all. Finland, with the song What was it again?
Harbinger.
Harbinger. Man, that sounds so good. How come I can't get that?
I'm so glad you
Harbinger
finally
of
got it.
Ravage. And also, you can download their CD Predators Among Us free off the band's Facebook
I think
page. So
there's
if you
7 songs off that.
if
I
you
just
like what you
downloaded it
heard,
myself.
check them out. Distress of Ruin from Finland.
Pretty
Download the whole album
awesome.
for free.
And before we get into talking again with Of Wolves and to wrap up the night in a sense, we have another phone call from Metal Royalty in Chicago. Hello.
Metal Royalty.
What's going on? I think I know who this is.
You don't know who this is.
I do know who this is. Hi, Randy.
What's up, man?
Hey, Luco.
What's going on, man?
What's up? Hey, Steve.
What's up, Randy? You were with us last time we were here.
Yes, I was with Rob, who likes to give away dirty little secrets, I guess. All right, man, I got your back, brother. Always, brother, man.
What you up to, man?
Nothing, man. Drinking a beer, man.
Where you at?
Huh?
Where you at?
Oh, I'm at the house.
Fun
So what
stuff.
shows you going to this weekend?
Oh, actually, this weekend, Holly's has a show out in Crown Point.
With Today's Wreckage and Devils and Angels. At
Devils
the Point, 21 and up, 8 p.m., $5.
I was 21
Hot dang.
years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Fun stuff.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna take off.
You're breaking up a little bit there, Randy.
Yeah, it's this phone. It's crap. But anyways,
He's like, I'm trying to talk in between taking drinks.
What's the beer?
well, you know, everybody has to have a talent.
What's the beer choice tonight?
Same thing I drink every night. Ice House. My poison.
Poison.
Oh, Randy. Randy and his pink phone.
Is the Hot Dang Show the only show that you're going out to this weekend?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday because it isn't here yet.
But you know what you're doing Saturday?
Yeah, that's because it's Holly. Oh, and speaking of Holly, April 12th is Holly's birthday.
Happy birthday, Holly.
If Holly's out there, I want her to know that I love her, and her birthday show happens to be at Cobra Lounge.
Woo,
Oh, We love Cobra.
And
Good
Sky.
scene. Unholy Alliance.
Yes.
Empire. Oh, I do that every time.
The Unholy Empire, we're calling this show because it's going to be the Alliance and it's going to be Unholy Empire.
Nice.
Oh, and I just put my birthday show there for September 6th. But
And you got the big summer show coming up too, right?
huh?
The big
Yeah,
summer.
you got the Unity Fest.
The man. Oh, there's this really shitty band playing on that thing.
Really?
What is the name of that band? Oh, Of Wolves.
I was waiting for that one.
I'm getting predictable in my old age. That's what it is.
Randy, have you booked the full 20 bands for that?
No, we're not doing 20 bands. Rob,
17, right?
17?
16. Rob was very adamant about not doing 20 bands because, well,
It's
He was
20
just-
bands?
about not, you know.
Did you hear that Pale Horseman track?
Oh, what's that?
Did you hear that Pale Horseman track they played a little bit ago?
No, actually, I was upstairs. Doing some cooking. I was making some dinner. Oh, but no. Oh, hey, speaking of tracks, I heard something earlier about maybe some Minor Threat or some Dead Kennedys.
Well, we will go out at the end of the night listening to it. So do you have a request from any of those bands of a song you want to hear?
Well, if you're going to play Minor Threat, I guess my favorite would be Bottled Violence.
All right, well, we'll play Bottled Violence for you at the end of the night.
Dave, look it up.
Or actually, the whole CD is just the whole.
We'll just play the whole CD.
The whole tape. Yeah, so anything off that.
We'll play the one song, and I'll call you when it's over for you to start listening to it at your house.
Well, I'm down here now, so I'm good. I'm good. What's your next show coming up? You got any shows coming up, bro?
Are you talking to us or
I think
Steve?
he's telling me. We got one Friday at, do you remember?
Junior's Sports
Junior's
Bar.
Sports
is it in
Bar.
Pilsen?
You're playing Mara show Friday?
What?
Ain't Mara playing that show?
I don't think so.
Sepultura Sonata?
Nope. Coincidence, I suppose.
Oh, no.
And then the 27th at Ultra Lounge with 2 two out-of-town bands that no one's probably going to be familiar with, but they're really awesome. Laser Wolf is one, and the other was, do you remember?
Man Ray.
Man Ray, yeah. Man
So we got
Ray.
like a wolf pack in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then May 17th, I want to say.
I think it's the 18th.
18th,
actually.
I'm pulling it up right now, but
It's a
that's the big
Saturday.
one. Saturday with Macabre and What?
Nice.
And yeah, that's going to be Bobby McGee's.
Baba McGee's.
May 18th, Saturday, May 18th with Macabre and What? And those guys are awesome too. Good guys,
What?
good scene guys too. Work hard. And they just had a wicked show, like what, last weekend with Johnny
I was
Vomit?
MC the show for him.
Yeah,
How'd
yeah.
that go?
Oh, it was Johnny Vomit was absolutely great.
It was the comeback show.
If you look at the Chicago Metal Alliance page, that's me on the back of Rob from Stab Twist Pull during the
Yeah, that's
last
pretty funny. That
Congo.
picture's awesome.
Oh, it was actually quite bad freaking ass, I must say. Oh wait, this isn't DOC Metal. I can say fuck.
You can say fuck as much as you want, Randy.
Fucking Doc. I love Jack. He's a
Yeah,
great
Jack's awesome.
and Jack is a great supporter of the scene, and I've actually been on his, what's this, Junior Sports Bar, Royal Horseman, Kiss Hyras, Of Wolves,
And
Motherfucker, and this Friday.
Scientists again.
Yeah.
Oh, that band. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I know those. Nothing but love for them, although they, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you, Randy. It's always great to hear from you.
Morgan, and I'll probably be calling in next week so I can push Holly's birthday show.
Nice. I'm pretty sure, because I haven't heard from them saying no, Impale should be on next week.
Oh, well, I might
Yeah,
just...
tell him to call her. Hey guys, call her. Tell her you're coming next
Yeah.
week. What the hell?
Shannon there, you know, those guys are, they're happen to be playing on that Midsummer Unit.
I never realized how much that Dare Chicago you sound like.
Born and raised. Born and raised.
Sausage.
I'm sorry, yeah, the show I'm thinking about is Saturday. The Cathedral Comeback Show with Sepultura Sonata.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Saturday. Where's that one at?
That's at Juniors. That's at Juniors,
A lot of
too.
good stuff.
Isn't it called the Cathedral Cafe?
No, the Cathedral Comeback is what they're calling it, but it's at,
Because it's their comeback show.
it is the Cathedral Cyber Cafe. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Boom.
I knew I wrote that down in the local roundup, right?
Yeah, well, you...
So we're gonna announce it.
Matt, you're right there, Morgan. Of course, you're all over it. I should have known better. Never.
It's okay. I need somebody to double check my errors.
No. We all need somebody to double check us, unfortunately, you know. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go finish my dinner. And, man, it was always nice talking to you. Steve, I'm sure I'll see you soon. I am roadieing for you for that Macabre show, so just...
Damn right. It'd be drunken debauchery evening for sure.
As compared to any other evening.
Well, shit, it's Macabre. It's going to be more than usual, right?
It'll be awesome.
I'm also talking about the Q-shirt, too, so, you know, I'm famous for that shit.
Later, brother.
Thank you,
Hey,
Randy.
wait, what color am I?
Your caller 7.
6.
Oh, well, you know, well, I didn't want it no way.
Your caller, fuck you.
Sorry, Randy.
Are you laughing?
No. Did you hang up?
No.
Oh.
All right, take it easy, Randy.
Have a good one.
So, we're back.
Well, we won't be. Play that sweeper.
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
And we need to take that down a couple notches because I can't hear myself think. All right. So all these shows had another hole in the wall. They need bands to play. Email at darlene@xonlive.com. That's XEON live.com. And here they are. April 15th, they need 4 metal and hardcore bands to play with King Conquer, Surrounded by Monsters, Deserters, and Sessions. They need 1 band to play April 26th for an untitled show. They need 1 band to play some country music on April 27th. I mean, if you're metal, you can try to play country, I guess.
I could do that.
April 28th, they need 2 hard rock and metal bands to play with 3 Years Hollow and Another Lost Year. They need 5 metal and hardcore bands to play July 16th with Tall Tales and Home of the Brave. They need 5 metal and hardcore bands to play July 26th with War of Ages and Our Judgment. And then they need 5 metal and rock bands to play August 17th with Deadlight Redemption, Denial Machine, and Orion 9. Bands Warped Tour voting has begun for the Battle of the Bands. And as of last week, Orinoco decided that they'd put in their, submission. So here's everybody else. If you want to vote for them, it's Legions of Rom, A Silent Truth, Genotype, The Beauty in Her Eyes, A Devil for Me, Approaching Dawn, Paint Me Red, Framed in Gold, Deadlight Redemption, Tragedy of a Hero, and With No Regrets. So go to battleofthebands.com and place your vote. Imminence Records is looking for new bands to sign. If you think you got what it takes to be a part of the Imminence family, find them on Facebook, tag your bands on their wall, and tell your friends to tag your band as well. And the more people that tag your band, they'll probably have a better chance of looking at you. AA Entertainment is a fairly new entertainment agency looking for bands to play, signed or unsigned, for a June 22nd event. They need to be able to draw. If you're interested in playing, they can be reached at AAentertainment309@gmail.com. And the shows coming up in this week. Ouch, I just hurt myself. Okay, Wednesday, April 3rd at Another Hole in the Wall. It's all ages. $8, 6 p.m. to see Her Worst Nightmare, Unknown Zodiac, Mannequin Me, Shadow of a Giant, and Amaro. Thursday, April 4th at JD Muggs, 7 p.m. All ages, $8 to see Bumsy and the Moochers,
Ooh.
The Fuckers, The Horrids,
Ooh.
The Pervert Preachers,
Ooh.
and Parasites.
All right.
Sounds like a dirty night.
Yeah.
Thursday at Reggie's, it's $5,
Bring
21
your
and up.
rubbers.
At 8 p.m. to see Misunderstood, Evil Twin Sister, The Moms, and Skullfogger.
The Moms.
It might be The Moms. I don't know. I wrote Moms, so hopefully that's right. Friday, April 5th at Another Hole in the Wall, $12, all ages, 5 p.m. to see Trademarked, Faith in the Fallen, Demo, Psychromancer, Gryless. It's their CD release show, and they're actually coming back on our show September 3rd.
Hey-o.
Blue Felix and Hemlock. At the House of Blues, the show that we will be at, it's sold out, so don't think you can get tickets. 6 p.m. to see Holy Grail, High on Fire, Exodus, Municipal Waste, and Anthrax.
What?
Friday at 27 Live, which is in Evanston, $5, 18 and up, 8 p.m. It's a punk night with Command Control, the Kathy...
You can do it.
Sanonize?
There we go.
Okay. And the Miserables. Friday at the End Zone, 21 and up, 9 p.m. $8 to see Wicked Deception. They'll be on our show April 23rd. Speed Freak and Depremacy. Saturday, April 6th at the Cathedral Cyber Cafe in Chicago. $5, 5 p.m. All ages to see Phase Extermination, Damnation, 3 Hour Catalyst, Crown Me King, Mara, and Seppuku Sonata. This is a house party on Saturday, so get your pens ready to write this down. Oh, wait, this is Friday. Friday, house party at 2210 South Damon. It's in Chicago. It's BYOB, $3, all ages, 6:30 to see Pig Champion, Epitasis, Savagery, Roman Ring, Everything Must Die, Nameless Motive, and Death Sentence.
There you go.
Friday at Harry O's in Calumet City, 21 and up. It's a $10 donation, which includes food and keg. It's a donation for Zachary Plant, who just overcame cancer at the age of 1. It's 6 p.m. to see Superfly, Redneck, Freak on a Leash, which is the Korn tribute, Shattered Dream, and the Zach Plant Experience. And on Friday at Mike's Love and Music, all ages, 7 p.m. to see Tobin and Brandon from Flatfoot 56. They're opening for Foreign Policy, The Horrids, and The Pervert Preachers, which is weird because Flatfoot 56 is
Pretty big. Yeah.
pretty big, but it's a side project, I guess, that's opening. Friday at Another Hole in the Wall, $10, all ages, 6 p.m. to see Before Dishonor, the Hatebreed tribute, Denial Machine, Overbeast, Big Nasty Kiss, the Kiss tribute, and Wrath. Friday at Otto's in DeKalb, $5, 21 and up, 8 p.m. to see Orinoco, Terror in His Presence, Violet Kill, FaceTime Police, and Foreign Shores. Friday at Cullen's Pub in Oak Lawn, like we announced, $5, 21 and up, 9 p.m. Free Shots of Jack, Shell Shock, and Suicide Clutch. Friday at Bada Brew, 8 p.m., 21 and up, $5 to see The Outsiders, Solar Sphere, Silent Truth, and Psychromancer. They still need one more band if you're interested. Friday at JJ Kelly's, $5, 9 p.m., 21 and up to see Habit of Force, Depriving the Masses, Deadlight Redemption, and Convoy. Friday at the Back Bar in Janesville, which is Wisconsin, 21 and up, 9 p.m., 21 and... Oh, I think I said that, 21 and up. Typed that twice. Mechana, Candy Machine Guns, Cast in Fire, and Approaching Dawn. Friday at The Point in Crown Point, Indiana. Oh, this is Saturday. 21 and up, $5, 8 p.m. to see Hot Dang. They're on our show August 6th. Angels and Demons in Today's Wreckage. Saturday at the R Bar in Kankakee, 9 p.m. Free, 21 and up to see Mass Mutilation, Depremacy, Drowning Face Down, and Epipic. I give up. And Saturday at Eeltown Inn, 21 and up, 9 p.m. $6 to see The Fuckers.
The Fuckers.
Ugly Bones, The Anger Bumps, and Crook County. And then Monday, April 8th at Cobra Lounge, 21 and up, 8 p.m., $5 to see Hammer Fight, Air Raid, Armored Assault, and Miles from Exile.
Nice.
And I heard that they're debuting some new songs.
That's a cool show.
Nice.
And that is what I got.
That's a lot of shows coming up.
I am out of breath. Woo!
Pig Champion Amara. Hell yeah.
That guy
Some friends.
really knows how to hit the microphone on
Over
his head.
Yeah.
And,
He's a showman for sure.
I can't imagine how many times he walks into work and he's got scabs all over his face. I'm sure his boss goes by now. Another show?
Yeah.
Do you guys have time for one more phone call?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hello, this is the Metal Experience. How are you and who are you?
It's Rob, the drummer from Splooge Witch.
Nice.
Hi, Rob. How are you?
What's going on, guys? I know I got to be quick because it's the end, but I just want to say, Steve, I appreciate your friendship, and I'm sorry, man, but...
No worries, brother.
And I want to say this man has educated me a lot in the last, I want to say, 4 to 5 months. The guy has taught me a lot, so I want to say...
You're making him cry.
Yeah. Well, you get stuck in a room with him for 9 days, and, you're bound to learn something. But the guy's taught me a lot about trying to unite the scene, and that's what we're all about, so...
Yeah, no doubt.
So
you too. You guys do a lot. CMA, man.
Yeah.
You and Randy are out all the time, so...
And I also wanted to say we'll be out there juniors this weekend because my divorce goes through Friday, and I need to do some heavy drinking. So
Party time. Good for you.
Divorce party.
It's like a birthday, man. It's like a rebirth.
We'll be out there, and then we'll go party at the exit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All-night debauchery. The next day, what happened? Where did we go?
Where's Randy?
Why is my window broken?
And Randy, man, that guy needs to hurry up with his damn phone calls and go eat his damn cockney sandwich.
Sandwich.
I mean, he's stealing Morgan's damn fucking spot, announcing everybody's fucking show. Shut up, motherfucker.
You tell him.
I always
call it out. The phone's gonna fucking ring.
I bust on him so much. That's my best friend, but I bust on all my good friends, and that's
Yeah, you guys are good.
It's so hard to tell Randy to stop, Randy, stop.
Oh, dude, the guy's always puking out my car on fucking 290 on the way home every weekend.
Oh, he's totally calling.
Yeah. So I mean, I got so much more on him, but I'll leave that for another day. But.
All right, we'll book a show soon.
Exactly, dude. We should. But all right, you guys have a good night. Just want to say what's up, and oh yes. Of Wolves is on the compilation. I know we're not supposed to announce it, blah, blah, blah. But
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Rob.
You guys rule.
Take it easy, guys.
See
Bye.
you, mate.
Take care.
All right, before we wrap up the show, how about you guys do a rundown as to where people can finally find Of Wolves on the internet and where you can buy the CD and all that fun stuff?
How fast can I do this? Let's see here. Well, you can find us on Facebook, so facebook.com/Of Wolves, not OVOF. And that new metal bullshit, sorry. We spell shit right. I'm not in Def Leppard. And so you can find it there, and you can find us there. And then you can also, and this is not working the way I want it to, but let's see. We've got a online store, our official, store thingy. And is it going to tell me this is not working the way I want it to?
Goddamn technologies.
Right.
Ofwolves.com.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there we go. That's an easy one. Yeah, ofwolves.com. You pretty much find everything. Wow.
It's okay,
I'm
Steve.
looking
It's
So the
been a
whole
long
time you're looking for ofwolves.com.
No, I was looking for the
and-
link to the Benchmark store,
I
which is
wasn't-
our official store. But no, yes, there's all our
Ofwolves.com.
links.
Find everything. Make it easy
Everything
on
of
yourselves.
Wolves, yes.
Or on their Facebook. It probably has the links there too, right?
Yeah, give Steve another one.
Or sometimes maybe I'll just kick down random doors and just start
Throw
passing
shit
out
at
the
him.
shit.
Here.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll rob their purse on the way out.
Well, Impale should be on next week. And just so you know, our webmaster wanted me to put it out there. We do have a donation button on our website. And the donations go to us being able to print shirts. If you want a Metal Experience shirt, we need money to do that. As well as everything else that goes into the radio show that we need, like pressing CDs. We're hoping to get done with the Chicago Metal Alliance. We've got an awesome compilation coming up that we are looking to print. Our new business cards we're looking to do. There's a lot. So it's not like we're just stealing your money. But that's only if you want to. There's a donation button.
Your money.
And then there's a chat room. You can talk with everybody else that's on there.
So when will the metalexperience.com be up and running?
I am hoping by
fully
the end of
100%.
April. There's a lot of bios that has to go up. I am putting up every single band that's been on with a logo or a picture, and when you click on it, it will go either directly to your website, or if you don't have the website, it will go to the Facebook, so it will connect you
working.
to those bands.
So every band that's been on, you
every
can
band,
find them off
whether
our website.
they
That's
have
awesome.
broken up or not, you will still be able to have that band's music or be able to figure out who
that's
they
cool.
were. I'm not putting anybody out there, as well as Luco's unsigned bands that he's picked. Every link for them will be up as well. You will be able to find it. And that takes time because I have to find all the pictures. I got to find all the links. And I got to make sure it all works.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but
man,
it
this
will be
website's
up.
going to be so fucking epic.
It is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Greg is working his butt off, so thank you.
And donate. They deserve it. Listen to them. They sound awesome.
We're trying. It's a work in progress. So thank you for everybody that's been listening and staying with us.
And thanks for the support, guys.
And thank you, Of
We're here to
Wolves, for
support
coming
you
out.
guys.
too.
Thanks
You
for
guys
having
rule.
us.
And we're
No
going out
problem.
with a Minor Threat song. This one is for you, Randy. I forgot what it's called, but it
Bottle
might be.
Violence.
It's probably really awesome. Good night.